Alright guys, so I'm back. Stove's Eye with Chef Eli Shmeli Veli here. So today, we're gonna be making blackened chicken, tortilla chips with a sprinkle of cheese, and some relish in there somewhere. Gonna make some rice with it. And I'm gonna make extra careful that I season this stuff, cause y'all were clamoring about me not seasoning the chicken last time. But that's all in the past. New cooking show, episode 2. Gonna be nice. Let's get right into the cooking. I guess what we're gonna need first is a pan. Well, not just any old pan, a skillet. That's how you get it black. I don't really feel like seasoning a skillet, so I'm just gonna get like a black pan already. You know where I put my pan at? It's right there. Give me that. Alright guys, so on with the show. We're gonna need a lot of spice. Like a lot of spice. We're just gonna put everything that we can think of into this bowl. So we're gonna put all this in the bowl. Just like we did last time. You know the drill. Alright, so we got our spices stewing over here. You can't really tell, but it smells kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. So, we got our chicken. It's been marinating overnight. Woo. It's cold. Chicken water. I think that went into the dog water. He'll be fine. He eats his own poop. We're gonna season the chicken now. Of course, of course. Flip this happy little chicken over and put some more happy little seasoning on it. The seasoning ain't really black. I just realized. Maybe it's the ingredient I was lacking, but we make do around here. There are no mistakes. Happy little accidents. I'm getting the seasoning all over this pot over here though. That is an accident. Anyways, stop looking at my meat. Stop taking my skillet. High. High is key. I turned it on high last time. I was not supposed to do that. I realized. Y'all pointed it out to me, and I realized it. But this time you actually got to put it on high. That's how it gets black. Remember to take your extra virgin olive oil. Remember, it's got to be extra. Don't question me. And you put the chicken in. Like so. Now, while that's cooking, I guess we should start on the tortilla chips. That's probably gonna take not that long at all, but we're gonna start it anyways. Cause we like to be ahead of the curve around here. But actually, plot twist, I'm gonna actually start on the rice first, cause that's actually gonna take a minute. We got our lovely pal over here, the rice cooker. You see his eyes right there. They a bit squinty. Makes sense, right? You get it. You calm down over there. So we're gonna take our rice cooker. I just spilled that rice everywhere. But you're gonna take 1 cup of rice. Plot twist again. 2 cups of rice. Put it in the rice pot. Gonna put some water in it. Perks of having an Asian wife. You know how to cook rice. The cons, you gotta wash it about 50 times. Just gotta really mash into it. Put some elbow grease on it. You know what I'm saying? It smells look good back there. I feel like a steakhouse. But with chicken. Now he's cooking. I think that'll fix our little problem. Tortilla chips. I got a little bit of oil on it every time. English brand tortilla chips because I'm cheap. Got the rice, chips, chicken. What more could you want? Well, I know what you want. You want this. some English brand cheese to go with your English brand tortilla chips. Now, you know there's a little song that I like to play when I get out the cheese. Does anyone know that song? Anyone? Cheese tax, the cheese tax. Looking for the cheese tax. Every time you're cooking, when the cheese drawer opens, the puppy comes looking. The rules are the rules, and the facts are the facts. And when the cheese drawer opens, you gotta pay the tax. The cheese tax. So we got all our cheese. It might seem like a lot to you now, but enough is never enough on the soul side. Woo! That thing is black. That's what I call blackened chicken. Put this thing into my hair. Woo! Ow! That's gonna hurt, ladies. Let's check back in on our chicken again. It's smelling a bit burnt. Woo! I really gotta find a magic word for that spice though. When I'm putting all the stuff in the bowl, you know, and I just like magic it up here. Who left that open? Left that open the whole time. No one told me? Come on, guys. We're all in this together. Alright, guys. So here we have our blackened chicken. It's a bit blacker than I wanted. And on fire. I'm sure it'll taste great though. And we got our rice cooking, looking nice and light. And our tortilla chips. The cheese has done melted and everything is ready to go. Alright, so I have a big mess to clean up later. But let's get right into the food, shall we? We got the blackened chicken, the tortilla chips with cheese, and the rice. And I'm gonna put a little bit red pepper relish on it. I think that's looking pretty good, y'all. What y'all think? I think it's looking pretty nice. Let's eat.